Hey guys, how's it going? Dan Goodman here at Varsity House Gym, coming at you with another episode of the Jailhouse Friday Finisher. Just got back from Utah. I was out in Jim Jones. I had a hard 6-week training camp before I went out there for my internship. I'm back here today. Lower back's feeling a little jacked up, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do for my deload week and also what we like to incorporate in some of our pre-activity for our athletes. So here we go, guys. All right, guys, the first exercise I'm going to show you here today is going to be the Sled Good Morning. You could see this right in the Sled RX program, which is going to be released right after the first of the new year. I'm going to show you guys a couple exercises here, and I'll walk you through it. So typically we'll do this with a neck harness, but I'm going to show you that you can do it just with regular toe straps here. You want to make sure that you're bringing your hands in tight to the body so your hands are almost covering your ears like this. That there's tension on the toe straps. My hips are back, knees slightly bent, upper back's tight. Now I'm gonna push my hips forward to be fully extended. Then I'm gonna walk back to tension, knees are slightly bent, head is neutral. I'm pulling my hips forward and then replacing. You're gonna feel this in the lower of your back, top of your hamstrings. I'm pulling up and through, driving through my heels, toes are off the ground. Walk back to tension, hips are back, upper back tight, back is flat, toes can wiggle around in the shoebox. Pull up and through, I'll do one more, tension on the bands or tension on the toe strap, pull up and through. And that's the Sled Good Morning without a head harness. Okay guys, next we're gonna do a rear Delt Fly, another exercise from the Sled RX. I'm taking you guys through this. Make sure with the sled you're keeping it relatively light. Remember, this is either done in a deload week where it should be done very proficiently and very strict. So I'm gonna sit back, upper back and chest is up, upper back is tight, hands are facing in, my scapula is retracted back, and I'm gonna fly out and then step back to tension. So I'm seated back, proud chest, scapula is retracted back, then I pull out and through, trying to pull my shoulder blades back and together. Here, I'd usually do this for about 10 to 15 yards. And if you're doing this right, you're gonna feel your upper back burn by the time you're done. And this, again, is called the rear delt sled fly. The next exercise I'm gonna do here is gonna be the standing sled row. You're gonna get in a very similar position to that of where you were doing the rear delt fly from the standing position. Now we're just rowing back, driving our elbows back behind the midline of our body. So I'm seated here, proud chest, palms facing in. I'm driving my elbows back. I walk back to tension, get back in position. I row hard, squeeze my upper back through the repetition. Head's neutral. I finish through here. All right guys, so right there we just went over 3 easy exercises that you could do either in a pre-workout for posterior chain activation or during a deload week. As I'm in a deload week now, I'll do 3 rounds of each exercise, actually for 25 yards. Okay, by the time I'm done, I'm looking for exactly what I've gotten. I've worked up to a good sweat. My upper back is, I'm feeling a good blood flow to the upper back and lower back. And I know next week when I reintroduce my deadlifting and box squatting and free squatting, I'm gonna feel refreshed, and it's not gonna feel like I didn't do any work, but my central nervous system will be back on point where I want it to be. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Until next week, I'll see you soon. Thank you.